Welcome to my channel. Officially, thank you for joining me. It is the first of the month, the start of a lot of new things, new seasons, and that also includes this channel. You may have perused around and noticed that I did post a couple of videos. That's just a little preview to the segue that we're about to take on right now. My name is Jazzy. It's a pleasure to have you here with me. And my mission here on this channel is to empower you to live your very best life, especially through fitness. All right. We're going to be utilizing that as our medium and be able to grow together collectively as well as individually. Just a little background on me. I have a little over 10 years of experience in the field in various forms. All right. This embodies personal as well as professional. This is just my overall picture in the fitness journey. Okay. I am still learning and adapting into, new norms and things, still getting to know my body and that of others through my clientele that I currently service. It is forever evolutionary. Science does not stop evolving, guys. So always learn, always keep yourself curious, and that way you can continue to grow in the spectrum of you, honestly, because that's what it's all about. Now, a little bit about my background. So I did begin this journey as a front desk associate, very innocent, no background in any form of sports or anything of the sorts, right? Let's bring this down a little bit. I do love to vibe with my music. So I love instrumentals, classic, whatnot. So this is Chris Brown right now. I forgot the name of the song, but if you can catch the beat, that's what's playing right now. You feel me? But yeah, so back in 2011, so now that we're doing math, right, that's 13 years right there. That's when I was first introduced into the world of a gym, a big box gym. No knowledge on personal training whatsoever, but I went in as a front sales associate and I killed it. Right? Everybody loved me, front desk warrior, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I began my journey in curiosity. I got curious. I got to meet some amazing women and men alike, but some amazing women. One specific that caught my attention, and I was like, oh, I want to be like that. She was an NYPD officer, also a bodybuilding competitor, stockiyaki, and short like me, but very powerful. And that's when I first painted the picture into my destiny, right? After that follows the military out in 2012. A lot of boot camp, drills, all that stuff, getting fit for my PT test and whatnot. Then after that, I did enjoy the fitness and the discipline behind it. But I came out way more out of shape than I went when I joined. So I pursued the personal trainer career. 2016 is when I got out, and overweight and all, I was like, I'm still gonna do this. I said, I need drive. And after that, I pursued my bodybuilding career, and that was 2017, 2018 or so. Continuously being a personal trainer since I got out of the military since 2016, over at big box gyms, on my own, online coaching, as well as group fitness instructing, name it, done it. All right. And now we're here. Taking advantage of the easy tool to be able to use to link to you wherever you at right now. I'm really grateful that you can hear me. All right, so this is the next step for me now, just reaching the masses collectively. Okay, but basically, it's quite adventurous, my journey, right? And as I bring you forth, I'm hoping to inspire you, and if I do, then that's my job, right? I want to inspire you to live your best self. Know that you can make it. Nothing can stop you. It's all really in the mind, and if you can manage to connect the mind to the body, and know exactly what it is that cultivates your best blueprint, in this life, because it's not just about competing for me. Honestly, guys, most of the people that know me today know me as a competitor, a fitness guru and all that stuff. But to me, fitness is just applicable in life. It's not about competition. So when you look at me, don't believe that you can't do it because you're not a bodybuilder, you're not a soldier, whatever the case is. It's not about that. It's really not. And I can't wait to get into later episodes to talk about mindset because that's really it. But it's more so, let's put it this way, to paint a picture. You get older, you got grandkids. Won't you want to keep up with your grandchildren? Let that sink in. Do you want somebody wiping your ass at the age of 70? Because I've met some buffy, strong old ladies. Ain't nobody got to tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be like. I don't want to allow life to take its course over me. I'm here to thrive and live, and that I shall do. And honestly, that brings me to muscles. That is the foundation of my form of training. Granted, yes, just about everybody that comes to me asking for help, they all want to lose fat. I did too. But really and truly, that is a byproduct of focusing on the right tissue, muscle. Muscle is responsible for longevity. It's responsible for the aid of many illnesses, preventable illnesses at that. It's responsible for fighting off the fat cells. It's responsible for raising your metabolism, for supporting your joints, for movement. No muscle good luck getting up of a toilet, all right? Picking up your grandkids, taking those groceries, I'm a one and done type of chick. If I can stack them all up on my arm, all the way to my shoulder, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take that. I need muscle, you know what I mean? The stronger you are, the better. And I ain't talking about no artificial muscle. I'm a natural competitor, natural bodybuilder. We get tested. It is true, okay? Natural. I believe that with hard work, anything is possible. There's no need for a quick fix. There's no need to jump the ship and then neglect the important avenues that is your internal organs that you don't see. Right? Why are you going to put some poisonous NOS into your car just to get this quick win and destroy it, blow it up, and now you're dead? My brain goes to that type of creativity, so I'll bring you in here. It's pretty interesting. But that analogy just helps me connect the pieces, all right? So with that said, to build muscle, it's really a numbers game, guys. It's a numbers game that I play. And I'm doing this with my clients now after succeeding with myself. And I've gotten to see through my experiment that it is literally applicable all around. It's not just me. It's not that I have a very linear system, which I don't, guys. I don't. I'm a cyclical woman. The way that it works for men so easy doesn't work for us that easy, but it works. All right? Don't get it twisted. It works. You just got to strategize and get disciplined. So that's why mindset to me is the first imperative conversation we must have to set the foundation as to building this tower of what is you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not happy with what you see in the mirror, don't excuse it. There's something you can do about it. So when I say the numbers game, guys, what I'm talking about is calories. All right, it has a very bad rep, calorie counting. Oh, don't do that. Nothing in the fitness community, in the industry, in your body is on absolute. Nothing. What works for you may not work for me, vice versa. What works for you might work for me, but it has to be applied differently. So be it. That's why I like, and I'm approaching this week now. It's my favorite week of the month. It's what we call at my current position Pulse Week, and that's when we reevaluate and reassess. We do so once a month. I'm a stickler. I'd rather do it more often, but too many of them and one of me, and it's only required to do it once a month. At least we keep consistency on accountability. All right, so I'm happy with that, and we're approaching it. Now, I've been calculating and been playing the numbers game. I jotted everything down, and my clients are making gains. Okay, when you take account your numbers, it holds you accountable. It is not about having anything perfect, guys. You guys got to get that out of your head. And that's why we have so many videos out here, all right, in the tube talking about this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Shut up, find what works, and stick to it. When you stick to something that works, you will see results. But you got to make sure that it applies in your life. So if tracking calories don't work, find another way. And I'm I'm happy to investigate and explore and find different avenues and use myself as a tool so I can bridge that gap for you. Okay, guys? But I do have a method that works for me. So I'm going to start with that and I'm going to share that with you guys. And just introducing it on this one, it's about calories in versus calories out. It works when well applied, when you get strategic and you're sure about what you're doing. And if you're not, hire a professional who knows what they're doing. Calories in versus calories out. We have so many tools nowadays that can help you with that. Apple watches or whatever watches, fitness watches at that, let you know how many calories you're expelling. MyFitnessPal and other diet apps allows you to track how many calories you're intaking. And then we can have fun with this and just journal it out and just get creative with it so it doesn't feel so tedious and boring. But this is the idea. It takes about 3,500 calories in a week, 3,500 calories in total to lose 1 pound of body fat. To make it realistic, we break that down in a week span. You cannot, realistically speaking, healthily speaking, lose a pound of body fat. Yes, you can lose a pound of weight. Shit, you can lose 20. Let me go ahead and chop off your thigh real quick, take that leg, see how much weight you lose. But that's not the weight that you want to lose when you're coming to me asking me for body composition changes. So we're trying to reduce body fat. Give yourself grace, give yourself time, be patient, and also be strategic and adapt and be disciplined. That is the only way. So 3,500 calories in order to burn 1 pound of fat. If you start tracking how many calories you're burning, the majority of Americans barely burn 500. By the end of the week, 500 calories will get you, 3,500 calories. So 500 calories is the bare minimum. And that is only if you're not overeating your calories, right? So now we got to take that into account. Now I'm going to break this down a lot more visual so that way it makes sense and it hits home and you can start practicing this at home. But now we're tracking on MyFitnessPal and all these other sources, right, our nutritional value, because it's about gas. Gas comes in, gas goes out, right? Just like a car. A car is a very, very useful tool to compare yourself to when it comes to this process. It makes a lot of sense. And granted, don't get it twisted, it's not 100% linear. That's not what I'm saying. It's just building a foundation that you can build upon. You need something to start with. If you're all over the place, you're never going to get it right. So finally, you're getting down to counting your calories, how much you're intaking. And mind you that it would be depending on your body weight, depending on your goals, depending on a lot of things. That's why I say all of this depends. So when you come to me, it's not I want to lose weight and then boom, I'm a magician, right? I just want to make sure you can hear me, guys. I'm not a magician. I got to get to know you. The first month is my first date with you. What that means is I'm getting to know you. I'm getting to challenge you. I'm getting to help you know yourself. There's a lot of people that don't even know their own strength because you never trained before. Be patient with yourself, guys. That's the first step. And get strategic and get disciplined. Now, I'm not a health nut. I don't eat perfect. I really don't. Me and my household, we do not, but we try. Try is what matters. Busy bodies, career women, it's very difficult. I'm not going to cap. I'm not competing for that reason. I am quite lean, but I'm not as lean as I could be for competition. I know exactly what it takes, and that's just doing exactly what I'm having all of my people do on steroids. It's crazy. All right, so to get that lean again, I'd rather give myself time and grace and allow myself to have a more fulfilled environment for that. But at the moment, I eat what I can, but I make sure that I burn that shit off. Burn it off, guys. Burn it off, and not just in any way. It's not about being cardio bunnies. Again, remember, muscle. Muscle is going to help you build your metabolism, so make sure that you burn it off correctly. Burn it off by building muscle. You want to feel that burn. You want to build your lactic acid. You want to, basically, we'll get into all of these, little intrinsic little details about building muscle, but basically that's the general idea. Burn, baby, burn, okay? And then recover. Now, with all of this achievement that I've accomplished to this day, I am injury bounded, all right? So don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect either. I'm learning, guys. Just like you guys, I'm learning too, all right? One of my biggest neglects, which I'm uncovering now, and as I continue to evolve in it, I will be sharing with you guys, is recovery, stretching, but furthermore than stretching, your sleep, your hydration, and your fuel. But your fuel should not be in a surplus to where you're spilling over. Imagine pumping gas, right? and you fill them up. And then you keep filling, and you keep filling, and you keep filling. There's going to be a pool of gas all over you. Now imagine that your car is containing that. That bitch going to explode, right? So it's the same concept. You do not want to spill over your fat. Make sure you get strategic. Make sure you know your numbers. And if you do not, and you want somebody to support you in this journey, I am soon to be opening my online services to the masses. So stay tuned for that. I will be sharing with you guys the link in the future videos. But for now, reach me. Comment on the comment box. Leave me your questions, anything like that. I am excited to endeavor this journey with you. Like, this is not easy, guys. It's really not. And I'm super passionate about it because it is literally transforming your life. When you ask me, how was I getting out of the military? I know myself, man. Like, this is years in the making of sculpting. It's a Michelangelo. And I love that. I'm an artiste. Like, I love it. It makes it so much more fun. And your own experiment as well. As you're figuring out what works for you, be patient, guys. You see a mad scientist do the same experiment like 1,000 times, just tweaking little things here and there, trying to figure out if they can get a different result. It's the same thing for you guys. All right. If the experts took them years to get it right, it will for you too. All right. Now, this is not for everybody. All right. Fair warning. This disclaimer should have been in the beginning. But if you're here still, it's because you're curious. So this is not for everybody. If you're currently lazy, you got to be honest with yourself. All right. If you're expecting somebody to hold your hand and babysit you and you can't do this on your own, it's not anybody else's problem but your own. All right. You got to take that to the person in the mirror. That is 100% brutally honest. I had to do that with myself. I've had clients struggling a little bit because I am now taking a day of self, reflection and, just for myself, reestablishing what business means to me and everything of the sort. And I've had to fall back a little bit and cut back some sessions and stuff like that. And my clients are losing their minds. And I'm like, I don't know why. You shouldn't. It's been over a year that I've been seeing you for the most part. Some are new, some are not. The new ones I understand. You still need your hands held. You still need to understand, proper form. You still need to get used to this, understood. But if you've been in the game with a trainer, this is not even for me just alone, but any trainer whatsoever, take accountability for your part as well. Trainers are not magicians. We're not going to do it for you. We're just trying to lead you, guide you. We're just your guide. It is up to you and solely up to you to get it done. All right. I have people that I'm extremely proud of that I see there literally incognito with my hoodie on. People don't know, but I be watching. I watch it all. And as I'm getting my pump and my lifts and nobody knows that I'm in the room, I see them and it brightens my day. It makes my day because that's exactly what you should be doing. I provide the guide, you get it done. I provide the guide, you get it done. And that's how we grow. But always ask questions, always get curious. This is not a drill sergeant mode, all right? Nobody's going to be here to hold your hand until the day that you die. So make sure that you're getting strong all your way to your casket, all right? This is the brutal honesty of it. I'm here to give it to you real and uncut. I do not want to dance around the truth because this is people's lives in your own hands. And it's time to take action. Stop giving your power away, okay? But honestly, I'll be back, guys. I hope that you stayed through. That was I felt that. That was a little brutal right there, okay? I apologize. Don't. Nah. I apologize if it hurt you. But it needs to be said, honestly. It needs to be said. The truth of the matter is, when is your life going to matter to you? Enough for you to take it in your hands. You know what I'm saying? And the body is the most tangible way to get it together, guys. Start with your body, and then your mind is going to be like, whoa. And then now you got to narrate your whole entire lifestyle. You got to wake up earlier. You got to be more responsible with yourself. You got to take care of yourself better. You got to start prioritizing yourself. And guess what? We should have been done that. But since we don't, taking care of your body first really does help. It really does help set the motion to everything else. So get it together, guys. All right. Do love this journey that we're embarking in. And I'm super full of gratitude for you guys joining me here today. All right. Again, I'll be back to personally share with you how I apply this in my daily living as a routine. So you may see me on my day-to-day, like this is what I do. And then, all right, makes sense. So that way you can pull what works for you and strategize a new way of living that will help you grow and won't stunt it no more, okay? Design your path to your very best self yet, guys. All right? Much love, much love. Thank you for watching. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Any questions, any questions, anything at all, leave them at the bottom. Good vibes only. All right, don't get smart assy with me because we ain't about to do that. All right, I'll cut you off real quick. All right, down below, leave me with some good comments. Any questions that you may have, I am here for you. Any suggestions, I am here as well to hear it. Constructive alone, constructive criticism. I got you. Like, subscribe, get notified, because there'll be hella more coming your way. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. Have a good one. Bless up.